What's up, guys? Inigami here, and let's go through Rob Lucci treasure map, the newest treasure map on the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Don't forget, I have a giveaway going on right now. You can win this Parasite box set sent to us from HiDive. HiDive is an anime streaming service. You can watch simulcast, you can watch them subs or dubs, change the sub colors from yellow to white, change the bitrate and the file type that you're watching in, and even chat with your friends while watching anime. You go check out HiDive. Use the link in video description down below to enter into the giveaway and also get 50% off your subscription for watching animes. Anyways, Rob Lucci treasure map is... It is the worst treasure map to come out in a long time. Rob Lucci treasure map just kinda sucks. And why? Rob Lucci himself isn't very exciting. Let's start with talk about what Rob Lucci does, right? Rob Lucci, oops, wrong button, info on Rob Lucci, thank you. His captain ability boosts the attack of cerebral characters by 3.5 times with a matching orb, otherwise it boosts by 2.5 times. You might remember this from 6+ Rob Lucci, but with cerebral instead of powerhouse, so yeah, that's a bit of a redo. Boosts cerebral health by 1.2 and reduces your recovery to 0. It's basically old legend Rob Lucci. His special ability cuts the health of one enemy by 20%. Now, if you are at full health, which remember his captain ability reduces your recovery to 0, if you're at full health, then you get cerebral character or boost by 2 times for 3 turns. If you're not at full health, you get nothing. Wow, how old. I mean, like, there are so many characters that if you're at full health, you get a good boost. If you're at low health or, like, not at full health, you get a worse boost. I mean, look at Raid Boss Zoro. He's been out for a long time. You got good boost and then not as good boost. Look at Dual Sanji Zoro. Full health, amazing boost. Not full health, not amazing boost. But you still get something for not being at full health. And with Rob Lucci, if you're not at full health, you get a single character 20% health cut. And that's it. No sort of like orb manipulation. There's so many things that Rob Lucci could be that he just doesn't do. And he's not even a universal 2 times orb booster. He's a cerebral character 2 times orb booster for 3 turns. There's so many better ways that you could use, or more consistent ways, more importantly, to get that orb boost. And a big thing is that if you're free to play, especially cerebral free to play, you don't have any good ways to heal to full health with cerebral. I mean, what free-to-play ways do we have to heal? We got, like, a friend captain. There's no cerebral friend captains that heal you a lot. You got, like, Corazon friend captain, I guess, if you want to heal. But there's not really many ways to heal if you're a free-to-play player and you want to really capitalize on that cerebral orb boost. Unless you use, like, a non-cerebral friend captain or something like that. He's just really, really strange. His limit break abilities are just damage reduction, the worst limit break abilities. And his support ability supports Kaku and Stussy and gives 12% of attack, which that is quite nice. More things about why Rob Lucci treasure map just isn't that great. The rewards for Rob Lucci treasure map, if you remember on Sengoku Shanks, Shanks Ben Beckman ambush, treasure map rewards went up to 10 million points, so it's the highest rewards we've ever gotten, from 5 million points total to 10 million points, and at 10 million points you got another legend pool. Awesome, so you got guaranteed legend at 3, 5, and 10 million if you want to go for that. Now it only goes up to 7 million, but you don't get that extra legend. Anything above 7 million points is just gone. So after 5 million, the only notable reward is a single 4-star pull, 4-star plus pull at 6 million. So 5 million points, just kind of meh. And even more things that really just suck is that our points boosters are terrible this time around. You have to pay money to get the rare recruit big points boosters. So if you pay money, you get, or, you know, get really lucky from Sugo pulls, you get the 3 different good points boosters. And after that, there are 3 legends that are 1.4 points boosters, only one free-to-play 1.4 points booster. And after that, a bunch of things that are 1.3 or 1.25 and 1.3 and 1.2 times points boosters. And there's even fewer points boosters now than there used to be. Now we're like, I haven't counted. I should have counted, but there's quite a few points boosters if you just look at how many points boosters exist this time compared to last time. And even more reasons is that there's no ambush. Last time we started at 8 million points to start. This time, 8,000 points at rank 1 boss. This time is also still at 8,000 points at rank 1 boss, but we don't have ambush this time, so you're missing out on that 1.5 times boost. And last time we had guaranteed ambush, which was amazing. Guaranteed ambush was like one of the best changes to treasure map, and that's gone again. So after the great previous treasure map with Shanks Ben Beckman, everything about this, every single change just is really terrible. And let's go into the actual boss fights themselves. Let's start with Fujitora. So against Fujitora, I'm going to be using a Sabo Koala Friend Captain with Chopper Carrot Captain. Sabo Koala, really nice to have on this fight. You kind of super want them. And the reason is, on stage 1 of Fuji, you're going to get Dex, Psi, and Int orbs counting as battle matching for 99 turns. So it's already stage 1, and it's a 99 turn battle matching. Now, if you don't have any Sabo Koala Friend Captains, or don't have a Sabo Koala of your own, it's not the end of the world. But it does just make getting to the boss fight even more annoying. It's just super annoying to deal with a ton of battle matching orbs while you're getting through these early stages. And then on the final stage, of course, you have to deal with more battle matching orbs. So we are going to be using Law on this team, and the reason we want Law is to reduce the cooldowns of our characters, because Fujitora is going to preemptively rewind our specials by 1 turn. We're going to have Morley, because Morley is going to reduce enemy defense, which is going to be important because Fujitora is going to have a ridiculously high defense boost and also has resilience. Morley gets rid of both of those. All we're going to be very careful to do is make sure we're on Carrot before we use Morley's special, because Morley needs a Free Spirit Captain and Chopper is a Cerebral character. So make sure we're on Carrot before we use Morley's special. Shanks, also nice because our captain is going to get paralyzed for 3 turns. Not the end of the world if you don't have that Shanks. And Luffy is literally just here because he's a Free Spirit / Cerebral character, so that way Sabo Koala actually boosts him. So he's not really doing anything. So we get that paralysis, get that special rewind. There's damage threshold. We're going to use Law, rewind our specials. Swap over to Carrot. Use Morley, get that defense boost. It's only a 50% defense boost. Morley is just perfect for this fight. But on turn 1, if Fuji lives, he's going to put up a huge defense buff. And if you get that second turn of Morley, then you'll be able to get rid of that defense buff. Or not get rid of defense buff, but reduce his defense to 0, so it won't matter. Don't need to use Luffy special. It's just kind of there. And there you go. Also, you can swap over to Koala, get that matching orb, and also get another Int character. But you really want Sabo Koala, you really want to have Morley, and a special rewinder so you don't have to stall for a turn is also ideal. Against Roswald, we're going to be using a strength team, and you know what a strength team really enjoys? A good strength captain like Akainu. That's right, Akainu got his 6+ captain not too long ago, so we're going to be using that strength Akainu captain to just destroy Dex Roswald. I mean, there really isn't much to it. Literally, all you need is a bind remover. Leo's a great bind remover. If you weren't using Law on your previous team, you can use Law here to also get rid of bind, but you just need someone to get rid of bind. And then Akainu is all you need. You'll kill everyone else. Even more reasons to use a strength captain is that Roswald is going to reduce the damage from any non-strength characters by 60% for 10 turns. So use that Akainu or a very heavy strength team. It basically just says use a strength team on this fight. Super important. They also do have the punching only debuff, so there's not really much point in using characters like Moria here, you're not going to be able to use specials to do any damage. You just want to use an orb booster if you have one, since Akainu is going to be your good type booster. If you need more damage, you can use like Kuma's a strength orb booster. I'm just going to throw out one Akainu special here to kill one of these early stages nice and easy. So we're just going to be using Leo to get rid of Bind. We're going to use Akainu to give us all strength orbs and give us the strength type boost, and then we attack. That's it. We have Kuma. This stage is annoying because they have like 8 animations. We got one, we gotta wait, we got another, then we gotta wait, then we got another, then we gotta wait, then we got another. We gotta wait. There we go, and it's finally our turn. The worst part of this fight is waiting for them to do like all of their buffs and debuffs. Alright, bind removal, type boost. I do have affinity boost on from the Zoro raid boss. That's it. Stussy is yet another annoying mini boss. Stussy is going to do... You're really going to want to use Shanks Ben Beckman and Croc Daz Bones. Those two characters are very nice for this fight, because they're going to paralyze and they're going to bind. You want to have level 3 anti-bind to make sure you got that on your team, because they're going to bind your top right, middle left, and bottom right characters for 5 turns, so it's basically 2 turns. They're also going to paralyze everyone for 1 turn. Shanks Ben Beckman swap will get rid of one of those, will get rid of paralysis and 1 turn of bind, and the Croc Daz Bone swap will get rid of the other turn of bind. I'm going to swap over to my Ben Beckman side because I want to use Kid to kill some of the early stages. And Ben Beckman is going to be a shooter, which will allow us to actually use Kid's special. You don't need Luffy Law at all here. He's just going to be here so I can make sure I have another Dex Orb if I need to. Also because Luffy Law, of course, is a nice points booster, so that's extra nice on this team. But I am going to swap certain characters. So I'm going to have my captain as Beckman. As we're going through here on stage either 5 or 6, I'm going to be using Kid Special. So here I'll use Kid Special. Reduces my cooldowns if I had any cooldowns not ready. Swap over to red, swap over to blue, and then pass the turn. So that way Kid Special kills everything. Oh, I also could use Kizaru's Special. I should have used Kizaru's Special here, so that way we can get Kizaru's Special on the final stage. Pro tip. Use Kizaru's Special before your type boost right there. From Luffy Law, if you have Youth Luffy Law. So there we go. There's the 5 turns bind on those 3 characters. Silences your bottom row bottom rows for 3 turns. We're only using 1 special anyways. Swap Shanks Ben Beckman first. So that way you get the that way you get rid of the paralysis. Then use their special, which you only can use 1 special if you use Shanks Ben Beckman special, and then we'll use the Croc to get rid of the rest of the bind, and then we'll use this to get rid of get another Dex Orb. So now I have 2 Dex Orbs. I got the good orbs, possibly more orbs if you get lucky, thanks to the Croc Daz Bone swap, and also a type boost on Luffy Law if you have that too. So plenty of damage there from those guys. Against St Charloss. Charloss is a pretty easy fight. We're just going to be using a double Jack team. That's it. Double Jack. There's not too many powerhouse characters boosted, so Jack, a bunch of powerhouses, and you're good to go. Charloss, it has a few 100,000 hit points. How many hit points does Charloss have? Charloss has 280,000 hit points to start. The worst thing about him is that he has a random 2 orb barrier. So you're not sure what 2 orbs it is. It's going to be random every time you run the island. Any 2 random orb barrier. But you don't need to worry about barriers if you use Jack. Just use Jack. He's going to have 3 fodder units, so each of your Jacks will do 1.1 million hit points. And since he only starts at 280,000 hit points, a single Jack special is going to kill him for a long time, and then you have 2 Jack specials to kill him for ages. The rest of this team doesn't matter at all. Now we do have Rob Lucci on this team, so that way Rob Lucci can get some Lunar Break points. That's nice. Everyone else, just powerhouse characters. Literally just sorted by powerhouse, slap them all on this team, good to go. Whitebeard is nice because he has AoE damage, so we can use Whitebeard to kill the fodder units after we kill them with Jack. So slap, 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 slap. Goodbye. Easiest fight of them all. They're going to get debuff protection, he's gonna get barrier, and that's literally it. Just aim a Jack right there, kill him, and then use Whitebeard to kill them all. Piece of cake. Finally, versus Rob Lucci himself. Rob Lucci is annoying. We're gonna be using a boop, boop, boop right there. A smoothie oven team. We're gonna be using the Zunisha ship because we're gonna have a lot of recovery orbs, and so Zunisha ship will make those recovery orbs count as matching, which is nice. No support characters on any of these teams matter. Not a single support character actually matters for any of these teams, so use whoever you like. Rob Lucci, you can get Shirahoshi as a secret stage, which actually can be really annoying since that means if you're using Sengoku, you don't get to use Sengoku for his orb boost. Since Sengoku's orb boost only works if you have the same color primary orb, and rainbow orbs are not primary color orbs. You can swap to Smoothie Oven to kill these stages if you want, but it doesn't quite kill. If you're swapping to Smoothie, it doesn't quite kill the red characters, so be careful. Smoothie won't kill him, so you'll leave him alive and you'll get blinded for 5 turns each, which really kind of sucks. And so if you're swapping to Oven, it will kill the red guys, but Oven won't kill the green guys, so you gotta attack the green, let Oven kill the red. Smoothie, you gotta actually attack everybody whenever you swap over to her. Stage 6, Rob Lucci starts with 400,000 hit points. He is going to change himself to green. He's going to orb bind your captains for 5 turns. Give your sailors badly matching and block orbs. We're gonna use Nami. We're gonna use Nami first. Gets rid of the blind, gets rid of the badly matching. Then we're gonna use Sengoku. Cuts his health, gives us 3 turns of orb boost. And I'll swap over to a Smoothie here. Why not? Attack with your Smoothies first. And then kill with your last characters. Good stuff. You could use a Smoothie Oven instead of Sengoku. You don't need Sengoku at all. But Sengoku will give us multiple turns, so if you mess up on one turn, you don't hit your 3 perfects, then you have other turns to kill them. You want to kill that Rob Lucci before turn 3, because on turn 3 he'll blind you again and put up another, or every 3 turns he's going to blind you for another 3 turns and put up 3 turns of perfect barrier. Boss Rob Lucci starts at 1 million hit points. He's going to silence all your characters for 2 turns and despair your captain for 5 turns, which will become 2 turns. So now we'll just smack him. We do have another turn of orb boost, which means we can do a decent amount of damage, but we do not want to get him below 50%, because below 50% he's going to enrage. Did I get him below 50%? I did. Oh well, it's early on, it doesn't matter. You would want to avoid this next time. Don't get him below 50% because of that enrage. So now he hurts a lot more. Yeah, boost your attack. On turn 3, he boosts his attack by 1.5 times and locks your chain to 1.3 times. Which isn't too bad. We can deal with it. We're going to swap back to Smoothie so we can get more side characters. We're going to use a Smoothie Oven special for the orb boost. And then we're going to use Lin Lin after that so we can guarantee matching orbs. So we have 3 turns of combo hit, 2 turns of orb boosts. You could use both Smoothie Ovens. Actually, yeah, I guess it'd be better to use both Smoothie Ovens to get the multiple turn captain ability, and then Lin Lin. So that way you don't mess up your orbs. That doesn't matter. After you kill him, don't get him below 20% because he'll blow away some characters. He will revive to full health and limit you to 2 special turns and get 3 turns of percent damage reduction. We'll use our other Smoothie Oven because I didn't use it earlier. That'll shuffle our orbs. And then we'll use Kuma, which will give us some more recovery orbs. Just use both Smoothie Ovens on the burst turn. Do that instead. That'd be a lot easier. So use both Smoothie Ovens, burst. Use both Smoothie Ovens, use Lin Lin, burst. and then revive, use Kuma to get some more matching orbs. That's it. There goes Rob Lucci treasure map. I've been Zinigami, guys. Good luck. Don't forget, if you're going to Anime Expo, we do have a One Piece Treasure Cruise VIP event available. I'll try to remember to include the event invite in the video description down below. Tickets are free, but they are very limited. So if you are going to Anime Expo, that is going to be happening at the in just about 2 weeks. You're gonna be able to meet some of the dev team, get some free stuff, meet me. I'm hoping to be going. I'm like 90% sure I'm gonna be going. Well, actually, it's more like 75% now because some things might have fallen through. But I'll going to be going, and I'll be hanging out. So yeah, go if you're going to Anime Expo. Meet the One Piece Treasure Cruise and a team. I've been Zinigami. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all stay beautiful.